Star Wars is dead. We all know this as we continue to watch Disney whore out the Star Wars franchise in order to use it as a vehicle for their woke insanity. And now the actress of this new Star Wars show, Andor, is claiming that her character arc will address gender politics, which of course, everyone watching this video, right? That's the first thing that we all think about whenever there's a new show coming out, right? We all immediately think, what will the gender politics be like? That is the most important question on our minds whenever there's a new movie or show, I'm sure, right? Like, we can all get on the same page about that, I'm sure, right? Let's get into what she has to say here, because some of the things that she says here are just like so astronomically bizarre and weird and just crazy and totally out of touch with what reality actually is. So Andor actor Denise Goff claims her character arc will address gender politics. So Goff spoke with Total Film about the upcoming Star Wars series and made it clear the show, like much of Disney's Star Wars productions, is all about injecting modern woke identity politics into it, which of course it is. That is literally the entire goal of what Hollywood is doing right now, is to completely destroy any franchise they can and remake it in their own woke communist image. So she says this: as a woman in that world, for her to advance in any way, she has to be like 10 times better than anyone else in the room. And that felt really relevant in everything we're going through right now. Which, like, what the F are you even talking about? Okay, this is absolutely insane. It is completely disconnected from reality, because there are even more women that are working in the US now than men. That is just like a fact. And not only that, but we continue to see pretty much with every election that's taken place, there are women that are running for election. And there's a lot of women that are winning as well. So I don't know what she's talking about. How is it relevant to what we're going through right now? It doesn't make any sense at all. She's making it sound like that it's still so hard for women to get anywhere in society and culture. And they have to be 10 times better to even get close to succeeding, which is like, okay, what does that even mean? What 10 times better? Are you saying that naturally women are 10 times worse and they need to work better? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's all this is the insanity about woke agendas and woke ideology, is that you end up saying things like this, which are either not true at all, are based completely on falsehoods, or you actually end up sounding like the sexist bigot that you claim everyone else is. The actress then detailed, because she's a woman, viewers will end up cheering for her because they realize she's a psycho. She explained, it's a very clever thing to do, to show you how hard she has to work. It kind of brings you in to feel cheerleadery for her, and then you'll be like, she's a psycho, so be careful supporting her. Which is just such a crazy thing to say about even just like the Star Wars franchise, because this is literally a franchise where we've seen, you know, princesses like Leia, we've seen female generals, we've seen all sorts of females in a lot of various roles. So it doesn't make any sense what she's talking about here at all. This isn't new territory, but they continue to claim that it is, because now it is being told through the lens of wokeness. Goff also praised the moment where it's revealed that the character she plays is a woman in the show. She described to Total Film a shot where she puts on an imperial jacket. And as the camera pulls around, you see it's a woman in that outfit, and that felt great, great, great. This is so ridiculous. This would be like if, you know, they made like another Lord of the Rings show or something like that, and you didn't know that it was a Hobbit until, you know, you started to like, the Hobbit like walked up to a normal sized person, then everyone's like, oh my gosh, they have Hobbits in the show. Breaking new territory, everyone. Like, that's just how silly this is. Saying that there's a woman in the Star Wars universe now that is putting on an imperial jacket is literally doing nothing. And then trying to make it into a big deal is the most ridiculous, silly thing imaginable. It's odd that Goff is describing that a woman playing an Imperial officer is so great. There are a number of high-ranking Imperial characters that are female, albeit the two most famous, Princess Leia and Mon Mothma, who were secretly aiding the Rebel Alliance and eventually completely rebelled against Imperial rule. Exactly. Exactly. So this whole thing is going to be about gender politics. That is apparently what the big important thing is. Goff is not the only one to market Andor via identity politics. Fiona Shaw, who plays a character named Marva, told Empire, Tony Gilroy has written a great scurrilous take on the Trumpian world. Our world is exploding in different places right now because people's rights are disappearing. What? Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, please tell me in the comments below. Everyone's watching this video. Tell me how your rights are disappearing, because apparently this is new information to me. I didn't realize that this was happening. So please tell me in the comments what rights that you have are disappearing. I would love to know. Seriously. In the show, the Empire is taking over, and it feels like the same thing is happening in reality too. This is so ridiculous, so stupid, so retarded on so many levels. Let me know what you think about all this in comments below. Let me know what you think about what actor Denise Goff has to say here, that there is going to be a lot of gender politics to look forward to in your next Star Wars show, which we will not be watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.